Hey, it's Dave DeLong from Accelerate Online. Today I want to show you this really cool tool that I found and have started using a bit to post content to one of my Facebook pages. And we all know how much of a pain in the neck it can be to get content to post to a Facebook page and get that scheduled and finding all that stuff. There's plenty of tools out there that certainly help you schedule, right? If you want to do that and kind of set things up ahead of time. But what this tool is called FPTraffic. What this tool does, which I like a lot, is that it actually helps you go and find photos. I've had a lot of success with posting photos and getting a lot of quality interaction on my Facebook page, which helps engagement and then also helps shares and comments and likes and things like that. So this tool specifically will help you find good, relevant photos and then schedule them to post to your Facebook page. So let's go take a look at how this works. So what you want to do is you go to FPTraffic. The URL is fptraffic.com. There's a link down below this video if you actually want to sign up. It's here's all the detail. It's $10 a month to do it, and I think you can manage any number of pages as you want. So we're going to go into the member login, right? Let's see, we want to log in here. So if you're not logged into Facebook, it'll have you do that. Right now I have 2 pages that are basically managed through this account, and here I can see here's all the the options across the top. So let's take a look at the schedule first. So you can set a specific schedule for when you want to post, and here's some guidance here. So basically they recommend doing like 2 times a day. Maybe you want to do 2 or 3. The time for FPTraffic is, they are Central Time, right? So it's basically 2 p.m. there and it's 3 p.m. here. So I think what I want to do, I want to have a post that's like, right in the morning. Let's say then around, lunchtime, and then I like to, how about one like, 4 p.m. and let's do another one like 8 p.m. So they say 2, I'm gonna do 4 because I'm a little crazy and want to make sure that get a lot of cool updates out there, and also just to see and test this out, right? Results may vary, it's kind of up to you. So see how simple it is, very straightforward. I'm gonna save that. So that schedule is all set. Now let's go and find some photo content. So click on this photo tab, and you can either search Tumblr, you can search through Bing, or if you have your own photos, you can certainly upload them. So I'm gonna search Bing, and I'm going to type in keyword, I'm gonna type in HubSpot, right? Let's see if we can find some cool like HubSpot infographics or something to share on my newsfeed, on my Facebook page. And it's gonna be on the Accelerate Online page. And now I click on Find Images. So let's see. All right, so here's some images. These are all like HubSpot graphics. Specifically to HubSpot, let's see, is there anything that's like, okay, here's something that's kind of cool, right? So just click that, I'm gonna add that, that'll be a post. Is there anything else? A lot of these are really HubSpot specific. I was hoping for like an infographic. Here, check out this one. Blog frequency impacts customer acquisition. That's pretty cool. It's relevant. Are there any others? Any others here that may be useful? So you get to the bottom, you can load more images. So it'll go find more images. Okay. I don't see anything down there. Let's see if there's like, how about this? Like a social media infographic. Find images, photos. Right? Here's some. This one's a little crazy, but that's pretty cool. Let's add that one. Here's this one from Postling. That could be pretty cool. So these I'm just adding, and I can basically make these into posts, right? Here's this social media blenders, right? So this is all stuff that you want to make attributions where necessary, right? And just source it. Most of them are going to have like sourcing on it, but give credit where credit's due. So there's a bunch of cool infographics. Oh, here's this conversion prism. I've seen this before. That one's pretty cool. There's a bunch of other stuff. So you see there's infographics. Another thing that's awesome here, I like putting this stuff up there, quotes. So you can find like some business leaders or even celebrities who do quotes. Will Smith always has some pretty whack quotes, or actually pretty insightful quotes. So you can do like Will Smith quotes, right, and see if you can find some. Let's see here. Where's like a good one? Right? If you aren't absent during my struggle, don't expect to be present during my success. So, you know, if there's any inspirational stuff you want to get out there, you can certainly do that, right? So those are pretty cool there. Let's see if we can pick one of these up. Take one of those. Are there any others? You know, a lot of people are fans of, let's see if there's like, if you're into sales and marketing, maybe you're big into like Zig Ziglar, right? Finding like a Zig Ziglar quote. See, there's like a really long one. Here's some more, right? Here's one. Yeah, Zig Ziglar, a bunch of quotes there. There's another one. Grab that, right? Yeah, tons of stuff there. Okay, so there's Zig Ziglar. Who's someone else? I was just thinking of someone else on my mind, like Dale Carnegie or something. Or no, Dan Kennedy. How about Dan Kennedy? You know, he's big copywriter, direct marketer guy. So you can find any quotes for him. So right now, this one's searching Bing. Dan Kennedy. Notice find some Ted Kennedy stuff. So, of course, the search isn't as awesome as other searches. So these aren't that relevant, right? But let's see if we can go over to Tumblr. See if there's some other, anyone has any like Dan Kennedy stuff. So regardless of whatever your niche is, or you know what you're specifically looking for, you can do these searches and try to find some of these images that you know that can be relevant. Yeah, Dan Kennedy's not too much. When you know, there's another guy like Jim Rohn. This dude's like a big law of attraction type guy, right? Here, check that out. That one's pretty good. Personal development stuff. Yeah, there's some like personal development stuff. Okay, cool. So there we go, right? So now we can go to manage posts, right? And we can see, hold on a second. Are those the only two that I got? No, there we go. So here we go, view posts. I clicked on view posts. Basically, you can go to up here, posts, and then view posts. We'll show you everything. I see those are the ones that are remaining for today. So view posts right here. Okay, so we got, for this page, Accelerate Online, and then here's all the posts that'll be going out, right? This one's at 3 p.m., 7 p.m., tomorrow 8 a.m., tomorrow 11 a.m., 3 p.m., 7 p.m. All that stuff's there. Now, what you can do is you can add a little description, right? Add a description, include your link to a website or you know, a capture page, whatever a video, whatever you're trying to send people to, or you can just leave it blank, right? So, you know, say if this is something like, you know, learn how to learn how to get, you know, 1,000 hungry leads per day, right? And then you put some type of URL. This one's just to my regular website. But what if you put it to a capture page or something? But basically, when this goes out now, that is what's going to be posted. So the image will appear nicely formatted with this text above it. So that's pretty cool. Now what you can do here is edit, you can delete, and you can also, you click on page schedule. Oops, not there. Where is it? There's a way in which, here, right here, reschedule. So if you wanted to reschedule when these posts were going out, basically you just drag and drop, which is pretty cool. So then the schedule gets rearranged automatically. You go back to the schedule and you can see what's going on here. Excuse me. So that's pretty cool. Then there's stats. You can see statistics. I'm not sure how much this is being updated. I did some posts today. Okay, yeah, so you can see that, right? You know, what's going on. New fans for the page, users that specific post has reached. Any of the, I'm not exactly sure what the stories created are. And then there's new posts here. So basically pulling in data from your fan page. Then, what's this guide? This guide, okay, there's some cool information from FPTraffic. You know, if you want to do some advertising, how to monetize pages, different case studies. This is all pretty cool stuff. If you're into doing like affiliate stuff, there's this Amazon link. But this one's really cool here, mask. So you may have seen that Facebook made some adjustments probably over the last few months, where now when you put in basically where you drop in a link, it will pull in some type of preview from a website. Now, unless your website is configured properly, this sometimes looks a little whack, right? And that's okay, you can delete it completely, but what you might want to do is actually you know, tighten this up and make it look even better. So let's see if we can do an example here. So let's go to like page on my website. Now I don't think my website is kind of all set to do this, but let's see here. Where's one? Yeah, like here's like an old post that I did. So basically what you can do with this thing is you get the URL for the post or the web page, put that in here. You can give it some type of like short, you have to give it some short name here. So I'll just say like, you know, what's this about? Improve local SEO. Improve local SEO. Give it a popper page title from here. Short description. So let's see, short description. Just grab this and put it in here. I'll say, okay, use microdata to indicate to Google that blah, 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 phone number, name, address for the business, yada, yada, yada. All right, and then for the image, let's use, let's see, I think this image might be a little too small because I think you want to have one that's about 400 pixels wide. So you know what, we'll just make one here. So we'll make it. So pretend this is like, you know, some nice image. Or let's see, actually, let's go to images.google.com and let's see if we can find something on microdata that might be interesting. Okay, here's one. Right, so let's what I want to do is save this image as save, and let's just see if we can just use that out of the box the way it is. So let's create this link, see what happens. So now, okay, if we click here, you know, it's gonna redirect, and you get this link tracker and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. But let's say I'm gonna copy this, and then I want to actually, I think I don't, you know, necessarily need to post from here, but if I go to Facebook, go to my page on Facebook, if I go down and go here and put in that URL, let's see how it comes out. All right, pretty interesting, right? So it pulls in the well-formatted image, and then I'm just gonna post this, right, so we can see what it looks like. So you get the image, you get the you know, the title in here, and then you get, you know, a brief description, and then this whole thing, you know, this whole thing here becomes clickable. So this goes to the page, right? So pretty cool. Let me delete that. Don't need that in there. Pretty cool in my opinion. I've been looking for a tool like that for a while. I've been doing like some workarounds to do that because you know, I want to make sure that you can get that like clickable image in there. It's really nice, and it definitely gets a lot of good activity. So this is a tool. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's well worth checking out. $10 a month is like a steal. There's good some good guides, good training, and basically, you know, if you're trying to get really solid engagement and getting your pages going, this is a great way to do it. So I've included a link down below that you can use, get started right away. So go ahead and click that link, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Dave Lalong from Accelerate Online. Hope you've enjoyed this training, and take care. Make it a great day. Bye for now.